UUM and my personal handphone line, yeah, but still like this hanging. Okay, next subject. We're going to see chapter 11, yeah. Chapter 11, we're going to discuss more on intelligent transport, yeah. Intelligent transports. Yeah, intelligent transport in road transport industry. We don't have here in the chapters, in the books, yeah. Inshallah by next step we're going to include it in the book lah, yeah. But this one for general knowledge lah for you. There is no uh, calculation. The only thing that your knowledge when you go to industry, you have to adapt this on yourself. Yeah. Therefore, it's very important for us to understand the concept of intelligence. Yeah, intelligent transport. Intelligent transport thing that you are using the system. Yeah, using the system. How people work with how people work and control through systematic way. Yeah. Okay, intelligent. Okay, now can right. Intelligent transport system. So normally in the industry, the CEO will uh, budget something, yeah, will budget something for the purpose of obtain or equips the equipment such as ITS system, yeah. Uh, so in the school, in the UM, so you should be able to understand further on what actually requirement through computer presentation and then to the system that normally that you use, yeah, applicable. Normally on AI lah, yeah, AI, artificial intelligence, which can be used for day-to-day activities in controlling and monitoring the movement of the vehicle at one particular time. So which therefore, and before that we are using manual, yeah, manual telecommunications, calling, and then radio, and then now seem to be less because even driver also know how to operate the system. Okay. After this, I'm going to give you the example of the system that normally used in the transport industry to ease, yeah, the movement and to help the managers or the person in charge in the particular organization to control the particular movement. Tujuan dia, ya. So the objective of the study only three: to utilize synergetic technologies, yeah, and the system engineering concept and develop and improve transportation systems all kind. Ya, ini adalah tujuan dia lah. Meaning to say that if you better in term of a system, yeah, normally very fast, yeah, doing thing, yeah, that means you are actually one step ahead as compared to the others, the elders, yeah, because you are actually, thing that you study and then you practice that thing, yeah, to make sure that this one actually help you in day-to-day activities in transport organization. Yeah. Uh, like old people very slow using the system, but normally young people like you are very fast. This one you have to conquer more from time to time. Yeah, she help you to go further. Yeah. What is intelligent? Intelligent, they kata clever, bright, smart. Yeah, intellectual, meaning intelligence. Yeah. That one, the system is very clever, very bright, smart, intellect. Yeah, this one meaning intelligence. Yeah, but normally when you have in uh, highway, for example, in highway in the building, yeah, to control the system, yeah. Normally we have this. This one is part, the basic part of the system that normally used, yeah, to control the movement, yeah. But normally we have CCTV there. We have traffic light. This is part of the system, traffic light, controlled by somebody. Yeah? Ataupun we need something that helps motorists to move to go further movement, to smoothen the movement, yeah. And then we have the billboard. Billboard also controlled by the system, yeah. Automatically, that system that to advise people regarding the condition of the road at one particular time. And then we have this billboard in the parking place. Maybe kat Malaysia ada 2-3 tempat je lah. Dia control. Level 1 got 2 empty. Level 3 got 3 empty. Level 4, 4 empty. All those things. So as a motorist, they should know which one is blank. For example, vacants for them to park their car. This is part of the control. And use ITS, intelligence system, which is can centralized and monitored by maybe 1 or 2 chaps only. Yeah, so easier rather than we go around and looking for parking place kan through the system, easy. And then the one controlled by CCTV. Yeah, okay. This example lah, the basic example. And normally they are using this system lah. Kita tak perlu tahu benda sistem ni kan. Di mana hardware and software that one mean use normally that people use lah. Yeah. Alright. In the town area, for example, yeah, we have this traffic management system, TMS. Yeah, ini kalau road lah, in the town area lah, macam Johor Bahru, Penang, yeah, and so on. They got the system that control, yeah. Ini system lah, macam kat DBKL, yeah, highway authorities, public government, Ministry of Transport also using the system, yeah, to control and then to see the condition of the road, for example. And sometimes they want the incident also flash in the TV, yeah. Sometimes the TV, TV3 and so on, they are actually monitoring on what actually the local conditions of that particular movement, either traffic jam or otherwise. Yeah. The purpose is used to traffic monitoring, accident, construction, and the situation happen on roads, highways, Kuala Lumpur and Klang Valley. Dekat Indonesia, when you go to Indonesia, also very good in terms of traffic system. They can control. They can see people smoking without belt, and then they can charge straight away. Dekat Malaysia less sikit lah kan, but we using the system. But in future maybe can use for controlling the traffic lah by compounding people. Tak pakai traffic bag, helmet, seat belt and so on. You can see, system. Especially during their stop at the traffic light. So kalau if the policemen, enforcement officers use this system, of course, they can reduce the particular orang kata traffic jam, and then you can get income lah for the government straight away rather than you use manually to compound people. And then this one also is part of the system that used to mitigate the problem, crime ataupun faults, ya, breaking law, when by the motorists or public to control at one particular time. Good lah system lah, ya. And then control the main ITS headquarters type modeling, dia ada control and then dia ada tempat place for them to monitor lah, ya, for the purpose of movement lah, ya. ITS program is worldwide initiated and add information and communication technology to transport infrastructure and vehicle. This one is common use, normal day-to-day activities normally that people are actually using the system to control the movement, goods, It's not like using radio before, and then telephone, and then kan, using system that you can control even the movement of the vehicle, through the system also can where actually the vehicle located, and then you can assign vehicle, through other trip, for example, can use the system, and then you can and we can calculate fuel, for example, we can calculate rest time for them, and then system already help you to assist that particular movement. So at the same time, you can generate more revenue by controlling the trips. At the same time, you can generate more revenue on that. Purpose is to manage that provide capital all on which is such a vehicle load and improve safety, reduce vehicle wear, transport time, and fuel consumption. Ingat? So through the system, they can integrate everything, drivers key in, and then driver assignment, total trip, vehicle, total fuel consumption, total money spent, for example, you want to do, as required, yeah, by the management. So indirectly you can control all the budget, and then also you can expected revenue that you want to obtain on that particular. Okay. So what else? So kalau tadi saya beritahu, ya, list of the basic of the transportation information system macam traffic light, and then CCTV that we have, billboard through variable message sign, ya, or accident monitoring system, which is kalau berlaku accident can be detected easy for the enforcement officers related to the safety can go and straight away, tak payah telefon lah, ya. So everything that control, yeah. And then late time traffic also the system, yeah. Traffic jam sensor also the system. They're using orang kata CCTV, yeah, which is can monitor from the headquarters, yeah. The one is normally system that we have in Malaysia, the basic thing lah, yeah. Other than system that we have in our hand, yeah, in our hand now, for example, the car navigation. Car navigation, macam kita gunakan ni kan, kita tengok uh, dekat orang kata Waze. Waze is part of the system, ya. Waze. Waze is part of the system, ataupun other that we call it car navigation, part of the system. And then traffic light control system, the system, yeah. Container management system, variable sign system, container management system in the transport company lah. And then variable sign ni sama juga tadi kan, speed camera, macam ATS tu kan, ATS ya. That one also the system that use normally to perangkap laju lah, ya. And then monitoring of the system CCTV normally we have dekat tol ataupun boats we have this monitoring system. That's why at one particular time the plus authority know how many vehicle on the roads. That they are expected how much money that you gain. System lah kan. When you enter from hutan kampung, for example, tax ringgit, 1 ringgit 60 cent. So immediately after that, they incurred, insert in the system, how many vehicle there, plus money, time consuming and so on. That's why when you drive a vehicle more than 24 hours park, people will be asking you why delay. It can be detected. After 3 days, you park dekat lay-by ataupun dekat highway punya rest tu kan, people will query you, why 3 days. Sometimes the system is not on. It can be detected. For example, you travel from here to Johor Bahru 12 hours. Why must you travel 24 hours? It can be detected through the system. And then parking guidance information tadi yang tengok dah, weather information system, bright pun system using this thing. Alright. We are now focusing on what actually have in the transport industries here. And then radio still yes, radio is part of the system, but old thing lah, old timer using the radio lah. But the first before the proper ITS using radio lah kan. They ada short and long range. For example, they're using by security lah, because the most of the security they are actually orang kata it's not very familiar in the system typing. They're using radio, so can be connected to the system. Okay. And then the system is actually the computational technologies. So from time to time, from now onward, you have to study on the technology. It's important for you. When you go to industry, just to make it current. The current requirement that you have to study 1 or 2 weeks time, and then you know already, these are the purpose of the system. Most of the system are used for better or smoothen the movements in transport industries, and better for collection, better for revenue, better for trade, better to control the drivers at one particular time. This one is system that used normally in transport industry. Even though the cost to develop thing is expensive, but in the long run will be benefited to the particular company. So when you go to industry one day, yeah, transport industry especially, you know, everything system there to control. It's like my time before, very difficult. Most of the time they are using manual. But lately, before I left the company, yeah, the company had already developed the system which is suitable to all departments. Yeah, uh, meaning to say, in that particular department, CEO only control the system. They can connect it to any department. Then they want to know the status of the revenue. They automatically on the system and look. Yeah, and then they want to know the total of the movement on that particular day. They can see, and then total trip they can see, total unused vehicle they can see, and so on. So which therefore people in admin, for example, like CEO, managers, and so on, they can conclude what are the next step to improve. For example, maybe less marketing, maybe driver lazy, maybe no monitoring by the personnel toward the driver, and so on. The system can help. Yeah. Okay. What helps? What else in the organization we have regarding the system? Wireless. Yeah. Intelligence system technology is the wireless, yeah, communications, communication technologies, floating data, card data, floating cellular FCDs, sensing also, uh, ITS, like smart tech, sensing, using sensing, RFID, my car using RFID, for example, easy. There is no stoppage at all, smooth movement, yeah, uh, kan. Tool system, yeah, touch and go is the system, yeah. Uh, so and then sometimes vehicle using video, ataupun video detection, sensoring, using the CCTV and so on and so forth. This is the system that normally that we use. Uh, so macam toll tadi kan, toll collection system, emergency vehicle notice system, cordon zone when you go to do industry and so on, which is equipped with CCTV, and then the own system also. Yeah, it's part of the intelligence system, and some of the system is embedded into the system, as I said just now, embedded to the various department, whereby the computer, the manager can monitor all department at one particular time. For example, department in warehouse, department in haulage, department in fleet, department security, department in what, yard management, and so on. So being monitored, can be able to be monitored by managers or CEOs on the ground. Easy lah. That one you call it embed system, embedded. Embedded ni kumpulkan sekali, and then they can see lah. Okay. For you, maybe you are actually head of transport fleet department, for example. You are actually expert on that particular department only. But CEO, they should be able to know the fleet, they should be able to know haulage, warehouse, overall. We call it embedded, embedded system. And then you can conclude. Yeah. And then they involve also data. Data also involved. We call it floating data lah. Whatever thing that we want, maybe to have goods in terms of uh, movement on that particular day. So the data can help us to do reporting, yeah, data. Floating car data, FCD, provide great advantage of existing method traffic management such as expensive than sensor or camera. More coverage, all locations, street, zone, less maintenance work, where and technology include every range. Floating data. Floating data ni is data that commonly used lah. Yeah. So through communication system also they can connected to the data that required. Yeah. And then for example, you want to have the charges when you calculate the charges, the pricing for the customer, and then data lah. And then for the purpose of reporting in future. As a conclusion, the censoring, the ITS is actually playing the important role to get all the feedback required, because they already set up for the purpose of to ease every corner of the management, yeah, at one particular time, to make sure that movement are actually smooth and monitored, yeah, system, rather than monitored physically, but you are actually using the system to monitor one particular time. Faham tak? So, so what else? Sensing tadi dah baca. What else? Vehicle detection. Vehicle detection tadi saya dah beritahu. Vehicle detection you can detect anywhere, any place, location of the. So it's therefore driver cannot just ignore, yeah, because even though people are not monitoring physically, but system can monitor the movement of it using a sensoring, yeah, vehicle detection, vehicle detection. They put one application there. They can the office can monitor the movement of the vehicle at one through speeding, how much they rest, what time they sleeping at what time. So how many people inside? So you can be use the system, yeah. And then so the vehicle, the driver cannot run away lah. Have to be more prudent in that thing to make sure at one particular time they are actually serious doing work, serious doing work, because all the movement are actually monitored by the management. Okay. Normally, kalau kat bus tu kita tengok CCTV there already, ya. That one also part of the system that use, ya. CCTV is the system, ya. Yeah. So what else? What are most the important thing I want to show you other than vehicle detection? Alright, parking dah beritahu, benefits, ya. What are the benefit of the system? So from organization to organization, actually the system are actually the same. The only thing that we have to use, because the system is designed for the purpose of to ease administratively, in the organization, to make sure that that one can run smoothly, for the purpose of time lah, yeah, for time and monitoring better, yeah. For example, parking guidance and the system easy lah. So can improve network efficiency, security, reporting. And then time spent switching parking. Tadi saya beritahu kan, driver restriction and so on and so forth. Yeah. Alright. Efficiently and accessibly benefits. Yeah. And then they kata improve parking information PGI. Yeah. And then raise public image of the area, which then can be lead improve revenue generation that particular area ataupun parking place and so on. Jadi parking pun is part of the transportation business. Smaller lah kan, parking area, transportation business lah. Rather than police, trucking, parking pun is part of the business nowadays. Can make money. You develop building, do parking, especially at the town area kan, which is very difficult to park. Also is part of the business lah in transportation parking. Okay, system design normally they have in the industry, such as vehicle monitoring, software, they're using software to control, can be purchased, can be designed by the engineers, by the expert in telecommunications, and normally they organization will organize and sell the product and sell this to the organization to use the system and use also. And then in the first part, it's very difficult for you to to study the thing. But in the long run, when you study and adapt it, and then you think that the one is benefited you, for a longer period of time. For example, vehicle monitoring, communication, station system, variable message system, they are actually the system lah, normally used. So what we have in transportation, road transportation business, normally we have In my office before, we have this. We have a house management system, control in and out, import, export, inbound, outbound, racking, total, and then you place, when you place that thing, you can control the system. Only one people that monitoring that system, one driver forklift, and then leave that thing, and then leave loading into the container and so on. Easy system. It's not like before using and checking on the ground where's the place location, the location of the material or things, kan? But now using system. You want to take your material, for example, your barang, you just key in the system, and then the system will show you where is the location, F1, area F1, area FTC, and so on. Very easy. And then you want to calculate the revenue, just key in the revenue in the system there already. You want to make a declaration, the system also help you how to make a declaration for import export activities. Yeah. And then you want to export a thing. Now the system show, and then paperless form, for example, custom 1, custom 3, custom 3, custom 8, and so on and so forth, can use manually can use the system, it's not manual. Right? And then number 2, the most important, you as acted as the haulage manager, for example, haulage management system, to control the movement of the vehicle, haulage from here to Johor Bahru. And then you monitor vehicle, you monitor drivers, co-drivers, cost, time, and so on in the system. Yeah. So number 3, they got the fleet management system. Fleet is control fleets. And but at one particular time, we have 100 fleet to monitor the system. System can help you to show when are going to do the maintenance. Driver rest, for example, doing a maintenance, repair maintenance, tires, cost tire, all right, cost of the fuel, all system use, everything there, And then vehicle, whether vehicle is fit on the road or not, the system can monitor. And then, okay. And then in transportation, we have YMS, Yard Management System, control the container parking, container import, export, parking, repair, maintenance, and so on, the condition of the container. Yeah. YMS, yeah. And then if you go to admin, you got HRIS, Human Resource Management System is normally used. Your leave, for example, total your annual leave, total your attendance list, how many days you are actually paid, unpaid leave, all this in the system. And then your biodata, the system, and then your qualification, the system. And then when you join in, and then when you left, for example, a medical insurance, all the system monitor and capture this. So just type your name or your number, that number, service number, and so on, come on. That one is very easy. SRS, total of your courses that attended, for example, and then your pay wise, bonus, everything there, in the system, which can monitor. Invest your family background also monitored in the system. If anything went wrong, just open the system. So the administrator can monitor. Yeah. Can do fast action from time to time. Okay, ACM, accounting management system, that one is not your area, but you little bit can know the system accounting, how to go about profit and loss, for example, every month, P&L generated through the ACM. You only can read. But the only thing that if you're doing manually, maybe you left something that important. You systematically, everything there already set the system can communicate. You can see the data there. Oh, this one you made for 1 month. Maybe you forgotten or you left behind. The system will advise you how to put in the system. ITIS ataupun security management system. Security management system is to control vehicle in and out, how many vehicle and out, so and so on. Kenapa tak balik lagi? Or balik saja di key in and so on. Make sure at one particular time how many vehicle are actually in and how many vehicle is actually out. And then maybe they are embedded with the police management system. Right? This one is the example of the system normally we have, yeah, in transport industry. Yeah, one of these days maybe you're going to work or attest to transport industry. You might see the system, then you should be able to expert, yeah, yourself in the system where with one condition is to help you in future work, yeah, or jobs, yeah, system. And then I suggest to you that you have to orang kata master lah in the system. If you master in the system, that means you can save time lots. And then your manager, CEO might be very happy because you can know how to handle the system. Everything there already. Not all, yeah. Minat pakai system ni, yeah. Especially all timer. They don't want to use system sometimes less. But you are actually younger generation. They are actually expert. You are actually expert. And from time to time you have to be current yourself. Current mean latest information on the system that you have to understand. Yeah. And then others tu banyak lah system. And then we can create the system. Yeah. Create the system as required. So you also can suggest the system that normally use. Yeah. Ini kalau ada parking signboard di Kuala Lumpur, can see overseas also like this. Yeah. This one is system lah. Yeah. Yang ini navigation that we have tadi kan dalam kereta. Also the system. Yeah. Alright. Sedikit sahaja di dalam transport information system, intelligent transport system. So basically in the system is actually what actually the managers want you to know in the system is you have to kata expert on the requirement of the ITS. Because this one may help them, as a manager, CEO, to help them to get information, especially the data, especially the revenue on that particular day. That one is very important revenue. So the data ataupun the system will advise you how much is the cost. For example, they might be asking you how much revenue today, Mat. Dia kata, today revenue you have to ask, you have to answer. Apa nak the system? Okay, 1.25 million sir one day. Kan? 1.2 million, 1.2, 1 million 250 ringgit 50 sen. Siap 50 sen sekali. That one is good lah. That means your manager or CEO might be very happy because you can answer promptly. Good lah, because they also have to answer to the stakeholder kan. Okay, how much it cost? Tomorrow they asking again. By right, they can open the system, can go kan. Tapi kadang-kadang they want to make easy, just call you. Make a current lah. One particular people who are actually expert on the ground should advise them. Yeah. And then furthermore, the importance of the ITIS to, selain daripada make each movement, control the movement, revenue, and so on. The most important thing is to control the time. Kan dalam transportation kita maximize the movement kan. Time also important. So people actually drivers cannot just easily to waste time because the purpose of the movement is to maximize the revenue on that particular day according to the trips that required or targeted by the organization. So through the system you can control. Yeah. Number 2. Number 3, dia kata system juga can help other than monitor the movement, they can control the movement of the drivers. So sometimes driver doing bad things, they can see, so and so forth. And then number 4, we can see through the system, they can control the fuel usage. The most important, the big problem in transport organization is actually fuel usage. Sometimes the driver sell outside to get extra income, selling the thing. That one is normal. Yeah. So you can monitor. It's not exactly monitor, but you can see the target of the vehicle on that particular day, week or month. Dia tahu. Kalau katakan dia nak caught red-handed, it's problem. But you still can monitor through the movement, through the sensing that you use, detector. Why you go this road? Why you go this road? Can monitor from the office. So the office can monitor the big screen there. You can monitor the movement of the whole vehicle. Kalau 100 vehicle, you can monitor why this one stop here, why this one stop here, and so on. You can still call and so on. Yeah. Sometimes you want to have caught red-handed. So through this vehicle, number one, through their vehicle target, and number two, can monitor through the movement of the vehicle, as shows in the screen and so on. And then, yeah, you can monitor lah. Well, driver especially. Number five, dia kata ITIS also can monitor the cost, cost, expenses, everything, admin costs, operational costs, fixed variable costs also can be monitored through the system. And then fuel tadi dah monitored, driver can monitor, vehicle movement can monitor, What else? He would want to import something, export something, container, movement, through on road and then through seaport and then straight away to Tokyo or to China and so on. Still can be monitored through the system. What time, in what time, and so on. So, which therefore we can answer this thing to your customer. Okay, your location of your container export now in Singapore, for example. So through the system, and then at the same time, we can monitor the container through number, kan. So our container is go everywhere in the world, kan. Sometimes in Italy, sometimes in Moscow, sometimes in London, sometimes in India, Kolkata, also container, one container. That's why the container they got number, TLEU, TEU 1134. The system can control. So every country they can use that particular container. You can park there the nearest to the country, and then the empty container can use another to export to third country, for example. The number, the container, empty container, and laden container can be monitored at one particular time by the shipping line, for example. This is part of the system that we use normally. Dia tak heran hanya container hilang. Nanti kan monitor where is hilang, missing somewhere. Can monitor this one missing, for example. Area, this area missing. This yachts missing, for example. The container missing at this yard. Okay, no problem. Can monitor. So apply the insurance claim on that, for example, through the system. Yeah. And then this one is applicable in transport industries, very useful in the system, and some had to be extended to the various government department lah, macam police, So you have monitoring the traffic, for example, DBKL, of course, town area force can use system to monitor the traffic, monitor the accident and so on. Plus highway also very important to monitor the movement of the vehicle at one particular time. So therefore, during the festive season, normally the highway authority will advise, motorists to use what time to what time, to use that particular highway, for example, to avoid traffic jam. And this one is system that normally use, Which therefore, as an overall ITS, is very important for us to understand, from time to time, when you go to industry, you have to have current knowledge regarding just 1 or 2 week time. You know how to, you can see physically how people monitoring, the movement of the vehicle, right? The monitoring of the goods, warehouse, plates, people, revenues, trips, accounting system, and so on and so forth. Especially regarding the cost lah, the most important thing, cost to avoid malpractice, for example, or practice wrongly, for example. Using system can help everybody, regardless you are actually CEO, managers, system managers, or your clerk also, laborer is your laborer also can use the system. Yeah. So overallnya, as overall, the system can help the organization to grow economically. Even though to produce system is very expensive, it's not that easy. So everybody need to be trained how to use it. But in the long term, they're going to be better, yeah, better, systematic, and you can save time and cost also. Yeah, that one is ITIS in transport industry. Yeah, I think that's all. Any question from the class regarding this? Ada soalan tak? No question? Good.
No, doctor.
Now we come to the middle class here. When is your semester break? Ada ingat semester break tu? Ingat?
Next week, sir.
Next week.
Yes, sir.
So this 3rd December until 10, there will be no class lah ya. Semester break, betul?
Yes, doctor.
Yahoo lah. No class. From 3rd to 10 ya. Remember, 3rd to 10, there will be no class there because semester break. I'm sure you are happy. Yeah. You have to enjoy yourself. Good thing for you, there is no more assignment after this. Yeah. Tapi kalau you dah habis awal, kita akan pakai assignment lagi lah. Nak assignment lagi tak? Saya rasa you tak nak. Betul tak?
Tak
Assignment,
nak.
assignment is the boring job lah. Boring work lah ya. So for me, kalau banyak assignment pun, for me time for me to look into it also take time. Dia tak gunakan sistem, have to do manually kan. Only key in the data using system. Sending your mark to the HCA using system. Sistem lah. Ini sistem organisasi. Sometimes also I'm not good in the system lah. Bukan not good, malas nak gunakan sistem lah. Because banyak sistem digunakan, so many thing pun akan memeningkan kepala. Everything that you are actually familiarized with the system, you use the system. Yeah. The most important thing, the key in the data. Your final mark, for example, final examination, that one using the system. That one need to be studied lah. The rest, correcting, checking, need to be system. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. 1 hour enough. Yeah. 45 minutes lah roughly. Yeah, enough for today's. For the chapter 11, intelligent transport system. Okay, class. Thank you very much.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, doctor. Doctor, how about the attendance?
Assignment? No assignment?
No. The attendance.
Oh, the attendant. Wait, yeah. I flash again. If I cannot flash this thing, you just send me manually through the group lah. Okay? Through the groups.
Thank you, doctor.
Bye-bye.